If you've been dreaming of him lately, don't ignore it. The universe is speaking directly to you, and by the end of this message, you will understand why these 3 twin flame signs you can't ignore this week are appearing now. They are not coincidences. They are sacred confirmations that your soul has been waiting for. Before we go deeper, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any divine guidance meant to align you with your twin flame journey. This is not just another week. It is a turning point. The energy surrounding you is shifting, and the signs are louder than ever. If you pay close attention, you'll notice how the universe is weaving messages into your daily life, guiding you toward recognition and clarity. That's why it's essential to stay connected here, where every revelation is crafted to awaken your spirit. Imagine for a moment that the dreams you've had, the songs you've heard, the sudden memories that resurface, are all part of a larger conversation between you and him. These are not random. They are whispers from your soul reminding you that your twin flame already feels you. You're not imagining it. It's real. The first sign will come in a way that stirs your heart unexpectedly. Perhaps through a sudden moment of silence, where his energy fills the room though he isn't physically there. You'll feel it, and you'll know deep down it is not just memory. It is presence. The second sign will manifest through synchronicities, things you can't logically explain. Numbers repeating, words that echo conversations you once had, or songs that carry hidden messages. These synchronicities are confirmations that your connection is being guided and protected. The third sign will be felt most strongly in your emotions. You may notice sudden waves of longing, tears you can't explain, or a deep warmth in your chest as though your soul is remembering home. These emotions are the proof that your hearts are aligning in ways unseen. If you've doubted, this week will erase doubt. If you felt lost, this week will bring direction. The signs will not let you look away, because they are designed to shake your spirit awake. And when they appear, you'll know it is time to step forward in faith. Every twin flame journey is unique, but the truth is universal. Love this profound cannot be hidden, silenced, or ignored. It resurfaces, it calls, it demands to be felt. And this week, that demand will be undeniable. You may try to distract yourself, but the signs will follow you. They may appear in conversations, in dreams, in sudden impulses to reach out. They may even appear in the stillness, where your heart suddenly feels his energy brushing against yours. The universe is asking you to be brave enough to recognize these signs. Because once you acknowledge them, you step into alignment with the path you were always meant to walk. Ignoring them only delays the inevitable union that your soul already knows is written. There will be moments when your logical mind will fight against what your spirit knows. You may question whether it's real, whether you're just imagining it. But the repetition of the signs will make denial impossible. They are too precise, too intimate, too sacred to dismiss. And in those moments of clarity, you'll realize that he feels you just as much as you feel him. He may try to hide it, but the bond is too strong. His soul responds to yours even when his words or actions say otherwise. The beauty of this week is that you are being invited to trust what you feel. The signs are not there to confuse you, but to remind you that you are seen, heard, and guided. They are a gift of confirmation, a light on the path when everything seems uncertain. Don't underestimate the power of stillness in this process. When you pause and listen to your inner self, you'll realize that the messages are clearer than ever. The pull you feel, the warmth in your chest, the sudden peace or ache, it's all communication from the bond you share. Sometimes, the signs will arrive disguised as challenges. Maybe an emotional trigger, a confrontation, or an unexpected distance. But even those are sacred, designed to strip away illusions and bring you closer to truth. If you're listening closely, the signs will not just reassure you, they will prepare you. They will awaken in you the courage to trust, the patience to wait, and the wisdom to act when the moment comes. The runner and the chaser roles may have defined your connection before, but this week, those roles begin to dissolve. The energy is shifting toward balance, and the signs are proof of that shift. You might feel his energy trying to resist, yet at the same time, leaning in closer than before. He may appear in your thoughts more vividly, as though his soul is finally surrendering to the inevitable truth of this bond. This awakening is not just his, it's yours. The more you open to the signs, the more you awaken your own power as the divine feminine, guiding the path with love, strength, and intuition. Remember that these signs are not punishments or illusions. They are sacred invitations from the universe, asking you to step forward with trust. They are gifts woven into your reality, designed to awaken you both. The longing you feel, the synchronicities that surround you, the waves of emotion that wash over you, all are proof that you are on the right path. These signs don't come to those who are lost. They come to those who are ready. So when you notice them this week, pause and honor them. Acknowledge the guidance, give thanks for the clarity, and allow your heart to rest in the knowledge that you are being led to something greater. This is not the time to shrink back in fear or to doubt what your soul already knows. It is the time to step forward with faith, trusting that these signs are the confirmation you have been waiting for. The universe is reminding you that you are never alone in this journey. Every heartbeat, every thought, every dream connects you to him. And this week, those connections will be undeniable. He feels it. You feel it. The bond is alive, and the signs prove it. Allow yourself to be moved, to be awakened, to be guided by what you see, hear, and feel. The 3 twin flame signs you can't ignore this week are not just messages. They are sacred doors opening before you. Walk through them with courage, because on the other side is the love your soul has always known. Now, before we go deeper in this journey together, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Doing so ensures that you never miss the guidance that can transform your path, the revelations that can confirm your heart, and the wisdom that keeps you aligned. Because as these signs unfold, you will want to return, to listen again, to remind yourself that you are not alone. This channel is a space created for you, where your journey is understood, honored, and supported. And as you move through this week, hold this truth close. The universe does not play games with love this sacred. When it gives you signs, it is because it wants you to see, to trust, and to act in alignment with the destiny already written for you and your twin flame. Before we continue, let me ask you something important. Have you already subscribed to this channel? I want to remind you that every word spoken here is a gift for your heart, and if you're not subscribed, you risk missing the divine messages that were meant only for you. This is our sacred space, where your twin flame journey finds meaning, and subscribing ensures that you remain connected to every revelation. Now, let's go deeper into the mystery of the 3 twin flame signs you can't ignore this week. These signs are not ordinary. They are sacred signals, carrying the frequency of destiny. They are like hidden doors opening, guiding you toward the truth you have been asking for in silence. You may notice the first shift in your dreams. They will feel more vivid, more alive, as if he is standing right beside you. Pay attention to the details, the places, the words, even the expressions on his face, because these are not simple dreams. They are visits of the soul. The second shift may arrive through your body. You might feel sudden warmth in your chest, a tingling in your skin, or even a wave of energy flowing when you think of him. This is not your imagination. It is the merging of frequencies, reminding you that his energy cannot hide from yours. And the third sign will come in your outer world. A song that carries the exact words you needed to hear, numbers repeating wherever you look, or unexpected encounters that stir your heart. Each of these is the universe whispering, You are not alone, he feels you too. When you begin to see these patterns, your first reaction may be disbelief. But the more they repeat, the more impossible it becomes to deny them. They are too precise, too aligned, too personal to be dismissed as coincidence. In those moments of clarity, your heart will leap. You will realize that your soul already knew the truth long before your mind could understand. This is why ignoring the signs will only bring more restlessness, because your spirit refuses to stay silent. Sometimes the signs will come during quiet moments, when you're not searching at all. You might be doing something ordinary, washing dishes, walking outside, and suddenly his energy floods your thoughts. This is a sacred interruption, a reminder that your connection transcends time and space. Do not mistake his silence for absence. The truth is, even when he pulls away, his energy keeps circling back to you. That pull is undeniable, and the signs you see are the proof of it. The universe is aligning everything to show you that he cannot escape your presence. Even when he resists, he feels you. Even when he hides, he sees you in ways he cannot explain. And this week, those confirmations will be stronger than ever. You may find yourself questioning, why me? Why now? But remember, your soul agreed to this connection long before your human mind could comprehend it. The signs are not appearing randomly. They are part of a divine timing that cannot be altered. Each time you notice a sign, pause and acknowledge it. Give thanks, because gratitude amplifies the energy. The more you honor these sacred whispers, the more the universe will reveal. This is not a time to run from what you feel. It is a time to trust. Trust that the longing, the synchronicities, the unexplainable emotions are not just passing thoughts. They are divine bridges pulling you closer together. And as the days pass, you will realize that the signs are not only guiding you, they are transforming you. They awaken strength, clarity, and faith you didn't know you carried within. The beauty of this journey is that no matter how much distance appears between you, the energy always finds a way back. The signs prove that the bond is alive, growing, and unbreakable. Sometimes the signs will come through challenges. A sudden conflict, an unexpected silence, or a trigger that forces you to look deeper within. Even those are sacred, preparing you to rise stronger in love and truth. When you feel his presence in ways you can't explain, know this. He feels yours too. He may not admit it, but his soul responds to your energy, and the universe confirms it through signs that are impossible to ignore. You are not losing your mind. You are awakening to a love so profound that it rewrites your reality. This is why it feels so intense. This is why the signs are louder this week. Because it is time for you to see what has always been hidden. The signs will invite you to step into your power. To recognize that as the divine feminine, your energy sets the tone. You are the lighthouse, and he cannot escape the pull of your light. Do not underestimate your influence in this connection. When you align with love and faith, you create ripples that reach him instantly. The signs are proof that he is already feeling them. When doubt creeps in, return to the signs. They are your anchor, your compass, your assurance that what you feel is real. They are not illusions. They are sacred confirmations designed to strengthen your faith. The more you honor them, the more they will multiply. You may even notice them appearing in ways so personal that they bring you to tears, because the universe knows exactly how to speak to your heart. And as you embrace these signs, something inside you will shift. You will feel less anxious, more certain, and more aligned with your soul's path. You will realize that you are not waiting, you are preparing. The runner's journey may seem hidden, but the signs reveal the truth. He feels the bond, he cannot escape it, and he is being pulled closer to you each day. Remember, these signs are not meant to confuse you. They are meant to awaken you. to help you step into trust, to remind you of the love that has always been destined. This is why the universe chose this moment, this week, this energy. 'Cause you are ready to see, ready to believe, ready to step forward in faith. So when the signs appear, don't ignore them. Honor them, write them down, and let them be reminders that you are deeply loved, guided, and connected. Every sign is a piece of the puzzle, leading you closer to the truth of your twin flame connection. And this week, the pieces will align in ways you never imagined. You have already given so much of your heart to this journey, and now the universe wants to give something back to you. That is the beauty of reciprocity. As you open yourself to these words, more signs, more truths, and more revelations will flow into your path. Every detail that unfolds from here is a mirror of the love that has always been present between you and your twin flame. There will be moments this week when the signs appear in ways so precise that they feel almost impossible. You may hear his name whispered in unexpected places or notice repeating numbers that stir something deep inside you. These are not empty coincidences. They are sacred confirmations meant to remind you that he is closer than you think. Sometimes the signs will come as a sudden rush of memory. A moment from your past together replaying vividly in your mind, as if time folded back on itself. This is your soul's way of showing you that no distance, no silence, and no delay can erase the bond that was written long before you met in this lifetime. Your energy this week will carry a magnetic force. You may notice strangers drawn to you, conversations unfolding with unusual synchronicity, or situations aligning in ways that defy logic. All of this reflects the shift happening in your twin flame connection. The world around you mirrors what is stirring within your soul. When his energy pulls on you unexpectedly, do not brush it aside. That sudden wave of emotion, that ache in your chest, that warmth in your hands, those are direct signals that his soul is reaching for yours, even when his mind resists. The bond is unshakable, and this week, it will reveal itself more boldly. You might find yourself guided to certain songs or messages that seem to speak directly to your heart. Pay attention, because the universe often uses music, words, and images as vessels of truth. It is through these simple channels that your twin flame reminds you, "I feel you, I see you, I cannot forget you." There will also be times of silence, but even the silence carries meaning. When nothing appears to happen, your soul is still receiving, still aligning, still weaving the threads of this connection into something stronger. The signs do not disappear. They transform into stillness, waiting for you to notice. Do not underestimate the power of your own feelings. When you sense his presence, when you feel the energy shift, you are not imagining it. The connection is alive, and your awareness of it is proof that your hearts are speaking across dimensions. Some signs will come through challenges. A sudden misunderstanding, a trigger that leaves you questioning, or a memory that stings more than usual. But even these difficult moments are sacred. They are meant to strip away illusions and lead you deeper into truth. You may feel waves of intensity followed by sudden calm, as if the universe is testing your ability to hold faith. This rhythm is part of the dance. It is through these cycles that your bond grows stronger, teaching you to trust even when the evidence seems invisible. At times you will notice that he mirrors your own emotions. When you are restless, he too may feel unsettled. When you rise in strength, he feels the shift, even from afar. This is the mysterious echo of your connection, showing you that you are never truly separated. This week, the signs may become more physical. Your body may react with chills, warmth, or sudden bursts of energy. Do not dismiss these sensations. They are your soul's language, proving that the energetic bridge between you is active and alive. There may also be unexpected encounters or subtle reminders of him appearing in your daily life. A place you both once visited, a scent you associate with him, or even seeing someone who resembles him. All of these are gentle nudges from the universe, whispering that the connection cannot be hidden. Sometimes the signs will test your patience. They will arrive just when you are ready to give up, reminding you that surrender does not mean abandoning hope, but trusting the timing of divine alignment. Every sign you experience is not just about him, it is also about you. It is about your growth, your healing, your awakening into the fullness of who you are. The bond with your twin flame is the catalyst, but the transformation is your gift. Do not fear the unknown, for the signs are guiding you through it. Each step, each whisper, each confirmation is part of a greater story unfolding, one that your soul already recognizes. This journey is not linear. It is a spiral. The signs may repeat themselves in different forms, pulling you deeper into understanding each time. What felt confusing before will now make sense, and what felt painful will begin to show its purpose. The energy this week carries the potential to awaken him in ways that even he cannot deny. The truth will find him, whether through dreams, synchronicities, or the undeniable pull of your light. And when that awakening begins, you will feel it instantly. You will sense the shift in your spirit, a quiet knowing that something has changed. That knowing is the sign within the signs, the final confirmation that you are not walking this path in vain. Every moment you acknowledge these signs, you are weaving a stronger connection. You are sending a signal back to the universe that you are ready, open, and willing to receive the love that has always been yours. You have already given so much of your heart, and in return, the universe wants to reveal even more to you. This is the law of reciprocity. The more you open yourself to the signs, the more clearly they will unfold before your eyes. What you have felt until now is only the surface. There is a deeper current carrying you closer to the truth of your twin flame. There will be times when the intensity of this connection feels almost overwhelming, as if every thought, every emotion, and every whisper of your soul is amplified. Do not resist it. The signs are not here to confuse you. They are guiding you, shaping your awareness into something stronger and more certain. As the days pass, you may notice his presence brushing against your spirit in subtle ways. A sudden warmth in your chest, a dream that lingers long after you wake, or a quiet voice in your heart reminding you that he has never truly left. These are sacred confirmations that he is aligned with you, even in silence. The universe is precise. You might encounter numbers repeating, words spoken by strangers that feel directed to you, or moments that mirror past experiences. These patterns are not accidents. They are the language of the divine, weaving together your path with his in ways no one else could understand. Your feminine energy is not passive. It is radiant, magnetic, and impossible for him to escape. Each time you rise in your power, he feels the shift within himself. His resistance weakens, his walls tremble, and his soul recognizes that it cannot hide from the truth forever. At night, when you close your eyes, your connection is at its strongest. Dreams may carry you to him or him to you. You may feel as though you've lived entire conversations in another realm. This is not imagination. It is your soul's meeting where the physical cannot interfere. There will also be moments when your heart aches unexpectedly. It may feel heavy, like carrying emotions that are not your own. That is because you are. His feelings flow through the bond, and though he may never speak them aloud, you feel them as if they were yours. Every time you acknowledge these experiences, you strengthen the bridge between you. By choosing to believe, to lean into the mystery rather than dismiss it, you are showing the universe that you are ready for what comes next. Sometimes the signs arrive when you least expect them. In laughter, in sorrow, in the quiet moments of your day. They remind you that love is not confined to grand gestures but is constantly whispering, constantly reaching for you through ordinary details. You may notice your intuition growing sharper. It becomes easier to sense his emotions, to feel his energy shift, to know things before they unfold. This is not coincidence. It is your soul awakening fully to the bond you share. There will be days when your thoughts seem consumed by him. You wonder if it's too much, if you're holding on too tightly. But the truth is, he feels you too. His silence is not absence. It is his own soul's struggle with what he cannot yet admit. You may encounter messages and songs, lines that echo your story so perfectly it feels as if the music was written for you. These are not random. The universe uses what you love most to communicate truths that cannot be ignored. Even nature becomes a messenger. A bird that appears at the right moment, a sudden change in the wind, or the glow of the moon that seems to follow your gaze. All of these are reminders that creation itself supports your journey. There is no escaping the depth of this connection, no matter how much he tries. The signs are there to remind both of you that this love is not fleeting. It is eternal, unshakable, and destined to transform you both. Your growth is part of the signs. Each time you choose healing, self-love, or courage, you are not just helping yourself. You are also pulling him closer to the truth. For what happens in your soul echoes directly into his. Some signs will challenge you, forcing you to release fears or confront doubts you've carried for too long. But even in these difficult moments, the energy is working for you, clearing the path so that nothing can stand in the way of your union. The pull of the connection may grow stronger this week. It may feel as though every part of your being is magnetized, every step guided by an unseen hand. This is the universe's way of aligning both of you for the next chapter. Pay attention to your body. It speaks when words cannot. A sudden rush of energy, a heartbeat that quickens without reason, a sense of being watched by love itself. These are all signs that the bond is alive and breathing. At times, his presence will feel so near you could reach out and touch him. You may even catch glimpses of him in the corner of your mind, or sense him standing beside you in moments of stillness. These are not illusions. They are the truth peeking through the veil. Your soul has always known this, but the signs are here to confirm what the mind often doubts. He feels you. He sees you. And no matter how far he runs, he cannot escape the truth that his soul has already chosen you. The connection grows louder each day, and with it, his ability to deny grows weaker. The universe does not relent when it has spoken. Love always finds its way to the surface. You may notice that your emotions intensify out of nowhere. One moment you are calm, the next you are overwhelmed with longing. This too is a sign that his energy is moving through you, breaking past the walls he has built. Even the silence between you is sacred. It is not emptiness but a field of communication beyond words, where your souls speak in ways that only you can feel. The truth of your bond is written in every sign, every dream, every whisper. And though the path is not always easy, it is always leading you home to him. You are not imagining this. You are not making it up. The synchronicities are real because your connection is real. The universe does not waste energy on illusions. It only magnifies what is divinely ordained. Every sign this week is a reminder that your twin flame journey is alive and active, not a fantasy but a destiny unfolding in real time. And as you embrace these signs, you step deeper into the story written for you, one where love is inevitable and union is the natural outcome. The truth is simple, he feels you already. And no matter how long it takes, the signs will continue to call both of you into alignment until nothing remains but the love you were always meant to live. You have given your heart so openly, and now the universe responds by amplifying the signs that surround you. This exchange of energy, this divine reciprocity, ensures that every ounce of love you have poured out returns to you magnified. It is not only confirmation of your path, but a sacred reminder that your twin flame feels the same pull you do, even if he struggles to admit it. There are moments when you pause and sense an invisible hand guiding you forward. That sensation is real. It is the universe moving you closer to the truth that cannot be denied. Even when he resists, even when silence fills the space between you, the bond continues to echo louder than words ever could. Sometimes you may find yourself catching his name unexpectedly. In a conversation, on a sign, or in the lyrics of a song. Feels like coincidence, but it is more. These are gentle nudges from the divine, proving that your lives remain intertwined in ways that logic cannot fully explain. At other times, your dreams become the stage where truth plays out. You wake with vivid memories of being together, of feeling his presence so strongly that it lingers throughout the day. Those dreams are not fantasies. They are meetings of your souls, where the connection is free from fear and resistance. There may be days when your emotions swell without clear reason. The ache in your heart or the sudden warmth that floods your chest is not random. It is his energy reaching you. His emotions spill over the invisible bridge that unites your souls, and you feel them as if they were your own. Every moment of recognition you allow deepens the bridge between you. By acknowledging the signs instead of dismissing them, you create a sacred space for the connection to grow stronger. Your awareness itself is an act of alignment. Nature plays its role as well. Perhaps you see a butterfly crossing your path at just the right time, or the moon glows brighter on nights when you long for him. These are not small details. They are part of the divine script reminding you that love's thread cannot be broken. His resistance may show itself in silence, distance, or distraction, but none of it erases what exists beneath the surface. Even when he hides, his soul is awake, and the truth resonates through him like a vibration that cannot be silenced. The signs will grow louder when you are ready for them. They may overwhelm you, but they are never meant to scare you. They arrive to confirm, to prepare, and to reassure you that nothing is lost, not even in moments of separation. You may notice your body reacting in unexpected ways. Your heartbeat quickens, or you sense electricity in the air. These physical responses are not accidents. They are your vessel adjusting to the energy of your connection. Sometimes the universe chooses music as its messenger. A melody or lyric may catch your ear and send chills down your spine, because it mirrors your story so perfectly. It is another sign, reminding you that the bond is alive and undeniable. Even the silence between you is speaking, carries a weight, a rhythm, a pulse. When no words are exchanged, your souls are still communicating, weaving threads of understanding that go beyond language. Your intuition sharpens with each passing day. You notice things you could not before, sensing shifts in his energy, knowing when he is thinking of you. That inner awareness is a sign of your growth and of the connection intensifying. Times synchronicities arrive like waves. Numbers repeating, places you both cross unknowingly, or even thoughts you share at the same moment. These are reminders that the universe is orchestrating alignment step by step. The ache of longing may rise suddenly, leaving you breathless. Instead of pushing it away, see it for what it is. A sign that he is also feeling the weight of this bond. Your emotions mirror one another, proving the connection is alive on both ends. Dreams and waking visions blur together, and you may catch glimpses of him in the corners of your mind. These fleeting moments are not your imagination. They are invitations to trust the unseen realms where your love remains strong. The more you surrender to these signs, the more you will feel held by the divine. You will notice that even in times of doubt, something always pulls you back toward faith in the bond you share. There is no escaping a love like this. Even when he runs, even when fear clouds his judgment, his soul cannot sever what was written in eternity. The signs you receive this week confirm it with undeniable clarity. Your healing is part of the process. Every step you take toward wholeness sends ripples across the bond, encouraging him to awaken as well. You are not only carrying yourself, you are also guiding him whether he knows it or not. You may feel your energy shift in moments of solitude, as though a new strength rises within you. That power is not accidental. It is your feminine energy stepping fully into its radiance, calling him home to his truth. The universe will not stop speaking to you. Through whispers, through visions, through people who unknowingly echo his words, the signs will keep arriving until you cannot ignore them. Every day brings you closer to revelation. Even if you cannot see it, the unseen is working tirelessly in your favor. Each sign is proof that your love is not lost but in motion, unfolding in divine timing. You may encounter resistance within yourself, moments when you question the reality of it all. But even in those doubts, the signs appear to anchor you, to remind you that this bond is bigger than confusion. The power of reciprocity ensures that every tear, every prayer, every ounce of faith you give is returned. Nothing you offer goes unnoticed. The universe magnifies your efforts, weaving them into the greater tapestry of your connection. Sometimes the signs will be subtle, a passing glance, a shared memory, a feeling of déjà vu. Other times they will be overwhelming, undeniable in their clarity. Both are sacred, both are part of your journey. Your heart may feel heavy, but it is only because it is carrying more than your own emotions. His weight is there too, proof that your souls are still intertwined. Even when he denies it, even when his actions seem distant, his energy tells the truth. And you, more than anyone, feel it. That sensitivity is not weakness. It is the gift of your bond. The week ahead holds a mirror to your soul. Pay attention to the reflections, for they will show you not only who he is but also who you are becoming through this journey. The truth is, every sign is an invitation to trust, to hope, to believe in the unseen love that is already yours. The universe is not testing you. It is guiding you, reminding you that your path with him has always been blessed. Thank you for opening your heart and walking with me through this message. If these words have spoken to your soul and touched something deep within you, I kindly ask you to give this video a like so that YouTube understands how relevant and powerful these truths are for twin flames. Your simple action allows more souls on the same journey to find the guidance they need, and it also strengthens the bond we are creating here together. To confirm that you have truly received this message, write in the comments the phrase Twin Flames Infinite Love. By doing so, you are not only affirming the signs you felt today, but also anchoring the energy of your own union and declaring that you are ready to continue on this divine path. This confirmation is a sacred act of faith that keeps you aligned with what the universe is preparing for you. It is important that you join our community by subscribing to the channel and activating the notification bell. Every new message is designed to reach your heart at the perfect moment, and you don't want to miss the revelations that may carry the exact answer you have been waiting for. Stay connected because the signs never stop. They grow stronger when you are present and open. Remember, each message is a seed planted in your spirit, and when you come back, revisit and share these videos, you allow that seed to grow into strength, clarity, and hope. Sharing is not only about helping others. It is also about multiplying the energy in your own journey, for what you give always returns to you. These words are not random. They are living confirmations meant to touch your heart and remind you of what your soul has always known. Each video you watch, each truth you embrace, draws you closer to alignment with your twin flame. Do not underestimate the power of returning here, engaging again, and allowing yourself to receive more of these divine reminders. So let this be the moment you take action. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. These simple steps will not only ensure you stay connected but will also create a ripple effect that keeps drawing you back into the energy of love, awakening, and union. The universe will continue to guide you, and here you will always find messages that speak directly to your soul. These revelations are not just stories, they are lifelines, guiding lights, and mirrors of your deepest truth. Stay with us because every message you return to will carry something new, something that speaks even more clearly to the place where you are in your journey. Together we walk this path, and together we embrace the destiny already written in your soul.